Cool. So let's do what? Obviously, weekend roundup.
Yeah, I've got a running order.
Nice. And then do that UCL draft.
Yeah. United, Liverpool, Bournemouth and Sunderland, City, Chelsea, Villa, Spurs, Arsenal, Champions League draft 11.
Wolves?
Yeah, we'll touch on
Wolves.
We'll do Bournemouth, Sunderland and struggling sides.
See, last minute fucking...
Mate, I was watching match of the day. Oh, they're not happy. The Wolves fans, it's toxic.
It's bad.
El Clasico.
Yeah. Looked like quite a good game.
Did you see any of the goals?
No, I didn't actually. Did you?
Yeah.
I saw
highlights.
I know what happens in the game.
Yeah, and it got heated after. You'd love to see it though, right?
Yeah. Oh, that smack is nice.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Background Football Podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Background Football Podcast, and we're here again after another game week with Frank, as always. How are you?
Very good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Yeah, not bad. Pretty decent weekend of football, actually.
Yeah,
A shocking weekend of football. A lot of upsets.
Every week I get more and more nervous, but we'll get to it.
We'll get down to the nitty gritty. But I think I actually want to start with United this weekend.
Yeah.
So they've their third win in a row, which
he's gonna cut his hair
for United. Sounds just mad. Why are you even talking about that?
Yeah.
3 wins in a row. 4-2 against Brighton, and Mbumo, however you want to call it, and Cunha both getting on the score sheets.
A good win.
Is this the beginning? Is this the start of Amorim ball, or is it just another flash in the pan?
I tell you what, the weird thing is that, and I myself buy into it as well, that I'm even like, oh shit, this could be the beginning. But this has happened on so many occasions that I think no one can get ahead of themselves. Just got to keep level-headed, because also they nearly threw away a 3-goal lead. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Like, don't get me wrong, it's a good win, 3 in a row. But like, to be 3-0 up and then 3-2, that's not the best.
Yeah.
So, good result, but still be wary.
And there's still going to be pitfalls and troughs and pitfalls along the season. I mean, they're going to lose. There's going to be games that they lose, frustratingly.
Yeah.
In a frustrating fashion.
Yeah, 100%.
There's going to be times where Amorim doesn't get it right, and I think just the expectation can't be that high. It's just like, I mean, I've been saying this with you guys.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't think you should expect to be, I mean, obviously not challenging for the league, but like, even if you're in and around top 4.
Top 4 is like a great season.
That's great.
Top 4 is great.
That's great.
I think Tottenham's and United's realistic expectations should be challenged for Europe. And then if you're challenging, and then actually no, challenge for top 4, expectation should be get Europe, I still think. And if you get top 4, that is fantastic. You've overachieved, if anything.
Well, it's Europa League minimum, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're going
realistically, you want an expectation to be Europa League. If you get Champions League, unreal.
Yeah.
Currently where we are.
Yeah, and United.
But
I don't know who they've got next, but
I don't think it's anyone too big.
There'll be tougher, a lot of tougher games to come, and I think where you'll see what this United team are made of is when you do go up against the mid to lower table teams. You go away to their ground.
Yeah.
They make it physical. They make it hard. They're scrapping for points.
I think
I'm almost like, because I know this United team can give the top teams a game on their day. They always can.
They always can, but they can also fuck it against the top teams. But no, it's the shitty games where they need the points that should be guaranteed. Because if they drop points to a big team, you're like,
it's not the end of the world.
You're gonna drop points. It's the games like the Brightons, like the Brentfords and whatnot, that they need to pick up all points. Yeah.
Yeah, and you're gonna they are gonna lose to the Cities, the Liverpools, the Arsenals.
Yeah.
Even to you, you've got quite a good record against them.
We've got them in a couple of weeks.
Oh yeah.
That's their 5th game in a row. If they win their next one.
Yeah, at you as well.
Yes. No, I don't know. Got a feeling it's at Old Trafford. Not sure though.
Anyway, but you in recent years you've had quite a good record.
Yeah, we've been quite good against them recently. So we'll see.
So you'd be up for that. Liverpool losing.
I tell you what.
Are they is this a real crisis?
I think it could be. You know.
They're all over the place.
I think it could be done.
And almost like this.
Like it seems crazy to say that this early, but I'm like, I don't know.
Brentford were by far the better team. Yeah. They battered them. 3-2 was 3-2 in the end, wasn't it? Yeah, 3-2.
Yeah, 3-2.
That almost flattered them a little bit.
Yeah. I tell you what.
They weren't great. They really weren't great.
Nothing is working. And we spoke about it last week, why that is, I think, in more detail.
Yeah, and we've gone into it, and it's just...
And now it's just like... Are they out of the race? I mean, like...
I wouldn't say that yet.
You can't say it yet, but like... Purely from the way they're playing, because obviously the points difference now, it doesn't matter too much. It's a couple games and it could turn. But the way they're playing, I don't know if I can see them turning it around in time.
I mean, they need to sort out a lot of things.
A lot.
But now I'm looking. They're fullbacks.
Fullbacks.
They're causing real issues for them.
I think that's the biggest thing that people underestimated about. I think people thought, myself included, I kind of thought Frimpong and Kirkez would slot in and they wouldn't really notice it.
Yeah.
The losing Trent and kind of losing Robertson to his age.
Yeah.
I think it was a huge miss.
But Kirkez is such a weird one. I thought he was going to hit the ground running and just be amazing, and just they've got a new, fresh, energetic left back.
Basically replace Robertson, yeah.
Replacing Robertson.
Headless chicken, man.
He is a little bit of headless chicken.
Yeah.
He keeps getting caught like the back post. I know he scored, but he's looks like a liability at the moment.
And he's all over the place. His positioning's terrible.
But then I question Slot, right? Because you're insisting on starting him.
Yeah.
You've got Robertson, who is all right. He's past his best.
He's reliable, though.
Reliable. He's going to do a job, and he's less likely to get caught out.
Yeah. He's more solid
defensively.
I think at this moment in time, I think he's more solid.
Definitely.
Yeah. And I think does he offer more going forward? I don't know.
Maybe not. But
maybe not.
Having that experience.
Yeah.
Especially when you're going for a rough patch, you need your older, experienced heads.
I kind of think that's what they're crying out for a little bit. Experience, not just experience in football, but experience at Liverpool and experience at Anfield. Like, you look at all these players, like even the midfield, McAllister and Szoboszlai, they're fairly new additions.
Yeah.
Like at Liverpool, they're both great. I think they're both great. And Gravenberch as well. Like, they're not that base of Liverpool. And it's the new era of Liverpool. It is. And it's going to take time. But I think they need a couple more experienced heads to just slot it all together.
Yeah. And Salah, don't look interested. Doesn't look interested.
Did you see what Rooney said?
No, I wasn't.
He said that he thought Liverpool relying on him a lot, and him being that great for Liverpool and his age might have just caught up with him.
Yeah.
And I think he was speaking about relating it to his own experience with United and how United kind of did the same thing with him for a number of years, and then suddenly you're like, before you know it, might have just gone.
And you forget he had his best ever season last year in terms of GA.
Yeah.
Like won them the league,
More
but
or less.
Like if you took Salah out of Liverpool last season, they probably don't win the league.
Don't. It's probably tight, but they probably don't.
Yeah, like I mean, we probably wouldn't either. I don't know.
No, it'd be tight, but anyway. Like Salah made them. He took them over the line, basically. Yeah. I feel like.
And banking on him having another season like that is always going to be risky.
Yeah.
like he will still probably get like 15 goals, 20 goals.
Yeah.
He will still put numbers.
He'll still have a good
always
season, but he'll fall victim to his standard last year.
And that finish,
yeah, great goal.
that touch of finish.
Yeah. So I don't know.
We've kind of the past like 3-4 episodes of the podcast, we've kind of been speaking a lot about Liverpool and their struggles. So I think we've kind of said a lot of it already.
Yeah, I think
it's just carrying on.
The cause of it is not changed. I think it's for them. It's just even more worrying.
Yeah,
they haven't got it going, and especially when you're flying. I mean, I know you
get
can't score
in a minute.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
No,
yeah.
I wanted to. So yeah, Liverpool. That's fine. I want to talk about the unsung teams.
Okay,
for a
go
little
on.
bit. The Bournemouths.
Yeah.
The Sunderland. Well, we have touched on them. But Bournemouth are second.
Mate, they're doing unreal. Sunderland are fourth.
Sunderland are fourth.
Yeah, I mean...
Bournemouth are second. The top four looks wild.
Wild. I mean, they're doing unreal. I mean, they're fantastic. I don't think they'll keep... They're not going to keep that up.
They won't.
But they're doing great.
Considering a lot of people probably would have had them to go down, especially Sunderland.
Yeah. I think Bournemouth as well, the fact that they've kept it up from last year, I myself thought that I think they'd be decent. I think they'd be standard mid-table, but I thought they wouldn't have as good a season as they had last year.
Yeah, and they still probably will finish around mid-table.
Yeah, I think it'd be the same. It'd be lower top half.
Lower top half, definitely. Maybe challenge for Europe.
Yeah.
That would be a great season.
Yeah.
The fact that Iraola's lost his back five.
Yeah, crazy.
And then gone and they've recruited well, brought in some new faces, and look solid. They're still free flowing going forward. Yeah. Semenyo, what a player!
Oh mate,
what a player! He's been one of the best players in the league. Since the start of the season.
He's pissed off that no one signed him. I think.
Yeah, well, he's kind of just like, okay, fine.
I'll show you.
Yeah. And he's just like started with a bang.
Yeah.
He's a proper winger.
It's just power.
Pace, power, gets his shots off. He's a nightmare.
Yeah.
He'd be a nightmare to play against. And I mean, if someone doesn't sign him next summer, then I don't know.
They're asking big money now.
They're kind of entitled to. If you look at the market and you look at what people are going for.
He'll go for big money.
70, 80 million probably.
Yeah.
He's 26.
You see him at United, even though they don't really need him.
I'd take him.
Yeah. He'd be good at you, I'll tell you what.
I'd take him on the left.
Yeah.
Because phase out Trossard, phase out Martinelli.
Yeah. That's a bang on replacement.
And then Semenyo.
Yeah. No, I can see you going in for it. And Sunderland...
They play some great football, man. Mate. They play some really good football.
I love the fact that they've come in, done great business, and they've just hit the ground running.
Yeah, and they haven't. What all the promoted teams have done, which I like. They've recruited physicality.
Yeah.
They haven't. They're not trying to do this tiki-taka, playing out from the back.
Yeah.
A little bit. But I think all teams, you've got to do that a little bit in this day and age. But it's not forcing it.
It's not stupid. It's not doing it stupidly like Southampton last year.
Yeah, it's just... They've got a big team. They'll match you physically, which is, I think, when you come up, that's the first thing you've got to do. You've got to be 100%. Fit. You've got to be physical. You've got to match the intensity of the Premier League.
Yeah.
And once you do that, then you can start to build a bit more of a foundation.
Yeah.
Start to play some better football. And I mean... wicked, man.
I think what is separating, at least right now, Sunderland from Leeds and Burnley is that Sunderland they're playing but like you said, they're not playing stupidly. Like when they need to sit in and lump it long and be really physical, they'll do that. But like when you got players like Xhaka, you can take the game to the opposition, no matter really who you're playing. I mean, like against Chelsea, like they took it to them at points. They sat in at points, and it's just really good game management, smart, experienced players, and I mean, Xhaka, what a signing.
Yeah. I also want to shout out Isidore, their striker.
Yeah, no, he's good, you know.
He's scored a few goals this season, and I like the look of him. I like the look of him. He's big, he's quick, powerful.
Yeah.
And he's just there's something about him I quite like. Isidore and Robbie as well.
Robbie's what an option.
Had a cameo. I think he came on.
He got the assist,
didn't he? Yeah.
He held it up for the assist. Poor defending though, but still.
And it's just like that's what you want to see.
Yeah.
You want to see teams come up like Sunderland. They're a proper football club. They deserve to be in the Premier League, in my opinion, in the top division.
Yeah.
You want more clubs from the north, I think.
Yeah.
Because it's one of the issues in my head has been the dominance of the teams in the south.
Yeah.
I mean, forget the big Manchester clubs and Liverpool.
Yeah.
But the rest of the league, you look at it, Brighton, Bournemouth, Southampton.
Even your Palaces, your Brentford.
Fulham.
Yeah.
London and the south.
Yeah.
Those mid-table teams, you're seeing less of the Stokes, the Wigans, the Bolt. I
mean, even like this is going out to Wales, but Swansea, those sort of.
You want those teams in the Prem.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, and I think this year, I think that's one of the reasons that's contributed to it. Is this year seems just like thrown it back 10, 15 years.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? I
like
love it, loving it,
and it's like just set piece football.
Fucking hell.
Everyone's
Mate,
doing it
it's
now.
so weird. Like, what the
weird.
fuck has happened? We've had fucking Pep getting his minions out for the last 3 years, and then suddenly we're like, fuck that.
This.
Yeah, we're gonna kick it back.
I don't mind it though.
Nah, so
and obviously I don't mind it because Arsenal are the kings of it, if you will, mate, at the moment.
You're so infuriating with it. Every goal is a set piece. Literally every goal you score is a set piece.
You got to win though. You got to win.
No, I'm not criticising it. It's just fucking annoying.
Yeah.
But we fucking doing it.
No, everyone's doing the long throws.
Yeah.
Brentford.
Yeah.
Against Liverpool. I tell you, like going back to that game, but Coyote. He's the long throw specialist.
Oh,
he's got a lot of energy.
Yeah, fucking.
I quite like the look of him, and he's like fucking. The trajectory on some of these throws.
It's fucking. It's crazy. You get your big centre back of to the edge of the box by the byline, fucking launching a throw.
Yeah, and it works. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
And I think my issue with it generally is don't do it every single time.
Yeah. Because it gets fucking.
Because if you do it once, twice, all right, that hasn't quite worked. Try something else, then come back to it. I don't want to see every single throw in that bit of the pit. I don't want to see it every single time long throw.
Because it's especially like at a certain point, like if you're chasing a game, like it's the 90th minute and like you have to get everyone set in. You're like, come on, just fucking play.
There's also still nothing wrong with doing a quick short throw. And then building a position where you can whip a ball in from a better position.
Yeah. I think it's more just about and I think this speaks for every sort of player, everywhere on the pitch. Do what's best at the right time. If the best thing to do is lump it long from your keeper, do that. If it's better to play it out from the back at that moment in time, you do that.
Yeah.
Just as.
And it's the game management.
Yeah, completely, and that's down to the manager.
Yeah.
I think, and the players. To be fair.
Yeah. And the promoted team's doing well. It's refreshing.
Very.
It's really refreshing.
Very, very.
Burnley doing quite well. Leeds doing quite well. Well, they've picked up wins. And that's more.
They're not in the relegation zone. They're a good few points above the relegation.
Yeah, Leeds are doing quite well. They're mid-table.
Yeah. Burnley as well, doing all right.
Yeah, they beat Wolves.
And they're both on 10 to 12 points.
Yeah, I mean it's tight.
It's tight. It's very tight.
It's a huge chunk of the table that is pretty close.
Yeah.
But it's just you get a few wins on the board and you build from there, and that's what they're doing. And I like Scott Parker.
I love Scott Parker, man. What a guy. Seems a little bit more matured as a manager.
Well, it makes sense.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, completely.
I mean, he got relegated with
Fulham. No. Yeah, maybe Fulham.
Or he got sacked at Bournemouth.
Yeah, he got sacked at Bournemouth.
I think he got relegated with Fulham, but
I think it was Fulham. But back in the day.
But it's kind of like he's gone to the Championship, spent a good few years just learning his trade a bit more. Comes back in.
Yeah.
Kind of knows what to expect.
Yeah.
And he's doing well.
I mean, he's doing it the right way as well. He's not jumping into any big jobs.
They've brought in some experience with Walker at the back and, Dubravka in goal.
Yeah.
Who, don't get me wrong, Dubravka's not the most amazing keeper, but this guy's got Premier experience.
He's not bad, man.
And you need players, especially in the back line, I think.
I'd rather him than Matt Trafford.
Yeah, for what they need.
For what they need.
He's fucked it, Trafford.
He's fucked. I feel a little bit sorry for him.
Like, they bring him in, and then I bet they probably say, you're going to be our number one. And then Donnarumma comes on the market, and they just snap him up, and it's like...
It's on City, to be fair. I don't think it was the best move for Trafford. I think he needed another couple of years.
Yeah, because he is just going to be sitting on the bench for the next few years.
He needs to go out on loan.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So moving on we'll touch on the Villa City game.
Yeah.
Touch on that. City have struggled at Villa Park recent years. I think that's the third season in a row they've lost there. It's a bit of a bogey ground for them. And Villa, 4 wins on the bounce. They're starting to get it going, which is not surprising at all.
Yeah, I think they're always going to get it ticking. And doing well. I mean, their squad is unreal still. People think, and I might have done this as well, but I've been talking about how they might drop off and fall off it, not really challenge, fall victim to being in Europe, and
that still could come to fruition. Because so it's like when you're playing Europa League. Yeah. It's not the Champions League, and the quality of competition is definitely not as big. Yeah, you can afford to rotate more. But still...
It still has an impact on your
When you're travelling to, I don't know, Armenia or something on a Thursday night, then you have to go away to Leeds or someone on the Sunday. Then it's like...
It does take its toll.
And we'll see.
And I think especially for them, because did they end up signing anyone?
They
did a couple little bit of late business in it,
a few players, and off the top of my head, I can't remember.
But their squad's not huge.
Yeah, it's not huge, but the bulk of their first 11 is still
top.
It's still quality with like Pau Torres and Konsa, Matty Cash, solid. Yeah. Could upgrade, but
no, I think
for their level, like
I mean, he's a very solid
Digne, Martinez.
Digne's great.
Digne's a really good player.
Great, man. He still had a really good career, but part of me feels like, see, when he was at Everton, like he could have been in the top 6 side.
I think so.
He would have started for us. Could still potentially, but
I mean, he'd get into start for Liverpool at the moment.
Yeah, 100%.
Wouldn't start for us.
No,
he'd be on the bench.
No,
but
he would.
He's an okay option because I tell you what, he's got good cross on him.
Great crossing and good solid as shit at the back. He's the most classic fullback you could ever.
And he's annoying.
Yeah, he is
in a good way.
Face is fucking.
And he's kind of like, if you're a winger, he's just a bit. He'll kick you in the shins.
Yeah. Classic fullback. Yeah. Classic fullback.
But no, I like their team. Kamara's a good player.
Yeah, very good.
Kamara, Nana.
Yeah, I wonder if Watkins will get it going again.
Yeah, it could be past his time.
I know what you mean.
I feel in my head I was like, Watkins is still like a top tier player, but he's getting on. He's in his 30s now.
I think he needed that move in the last couple of years.
Well, he was trying to come to us, wasn't he, in January?
I know. I think for him and his career, I think he kind of needed that.
Yeah. I think just a change of environment to a bigger club. Yeah. And Villa is a massive club, don't get me wrong, but you want to be playing consistent Champions League football.
Yeah, exactly.
And as you said, it might have just slipped away from him.
I think he might just go down as a very, very good Prem striker, but not...
Almost a bit of a streets won't forget type
kind
player.
of, in a sense, and he just might, like you said, missed it.
Yeah. City. Now,
City,
I was starting to get a little bit concerned.
Yeah.
And my concerns have dropped a little bit.
Yeah, I think...
I mean, it was just the manner of... Yeah, the things with City is because if Haaland isn't firing...
And he won't every game.
He won't every game. He will most games.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
If Haaland isn't firing, like, you need others.
Yeah.
To step in and chip in with goals.
Yeah.
Because if you've seen, like, he's obviously Haaland's got like 11 this season. Their next is own goals.
Is that own? Yeah,
which is 2, and then like there's like quite a few players on 1.
No, I know what you mean, and I think it's like you look at previous years when they've been at the races non-stop. They've always had people chipping in, especially their wingers. I think that's where they've lost it a little bit. Like when you had Mahrez or Sterling or even Grealish, slightly less so, but he played a different role. Always chipping in. De Bruyne would always, if they needed him, he'd turn up.
I think just the quality of their squad isn't as good.
Yeah.
Like, as you said, back in the day, like you look on their bench, they've got Sterling, Mahrez, Bernardo Silva, Jesus, like all these guys. You've got so many options. Yeah. Now it's a little bit less so. Savinho, it's good. Mamouche, pretty good, but like
they don't have the same fear factor.
And it's kind of they've lost a little bit of that fear factor. I'm still shook at Haaland, but because he's the best, one of the best, if not the best striker in the world. Him and Kane, like without a doubt.
Yeah. No, I agree, and I think what's interesting is the fact. So I think when they had their period of dominance, when they won the 4 on the bounce, they easily had the best squad in the league.
Yeah,
like very clearly.
Yeah. They could field 2 11s. That would maybe challenge for the league.
Because I think in each of that, you look at the first 11s compared to Liverpool, you a little bit around the time, and I think the first 11 level, I still think City's was probably the best, but it wasn't too much difference. But I think their squad was where they stood out.
They didn't have a weakness.
But
now they do.
Now they do. But I think the squad, and I want to compare it slightly to how you are now, with like, you look at the squads and you're like, back then, City, apart from injuries to big players, you're kind of like, they'd be alright, it doesn't really matter. And I think that's in a fairly similar position to how you are now.
Yeah. But we've been saying it for years that our Arsenal squad was never as good.
Yeah.
Because we always had a good starting 11. Well, in the past 3 years, when we've kind of been in and around it, our starting 11's always been good. Our full fit starting 11's always been really good. Yeah. But then you look on the bench, especially going forward. Like last year when we were playing against PSG, we had Sterling and Ranieri on the bench as our attacking options.
Marino up top.
And that's just with a few injuries.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, we're going to Arsenal now.
Yeah.
And now, like you look on the bench, we're missing Havertz, Jesus, and Odegaard, and someone else. But you still we look on the bench. We've got Martinelli, Ranieri, Lewis Skelly, Nketiah. I'm missing someone.
Did you say Martinelli, Trossard?
Trossard was starting, but we've got Martinelli, Trossard. Madueke needs to come. He's coming back. Dowman, I know he's 15, and you got to be sparing with his minutes, but it's an option. No. That's the thing. You're set. Any injuries, the only one that I think would really do you, or two, Gabriel and Rice. I think Raya as well.
Yeah, actually, 100%.
Like Kepa would do a job for a month, but if Raya was out for 4 months, there'd be an issue.
No, I hear that. But you look at it, you're kind of set. And I think that's the scariest bit about you this year, is that you slipping up, it just doesn't really seem as feasible. I can't see you slipping up as much as the other teams.
We just... This season we look mature. We look like a team that knows exactly what they need to do.
Yeah.
Win by any means necessary.
Yeah, I see that.
And I know people take the piss out of us for set pieces.
Yeah.
But we're very good at them.
No, I know, it's true.
And so we'll talk about the Palace game.
Yeah.
I went to the game and it wasn't the best game. But Palace, excellent side.
Yeah. Palace are great.
Really well drilled.
Yeah.
Really tough to break down. Dangerous going forward. Mateta, Sarr.
Yeah.
Wharton pulling
great.
And I was
Hughes is unreal as well.
Yeah.
And Charles Hughes.
And I was as I said, it wasn't the best game. Palace played well, I thought. They nullified a lot of what we were trying to do. Saka, had 2-3 men on him.
Yeah.
And we found a way to win. And Eze with his first goal for the club, it had to come against. First goal in the Prem.
Yeah,
had to come against Palace, right? It just had to.
it
was a very good finish.
It's a very good finish.
It's an unorthodox kind of not scissor kick, but like
it had a hint of it.
The way he kind of like just
he used the momentum to kind of did there.
And it's a good finish.
Yeah.
And we only conceded like one shot on target again.
That's the thing. Your defence is just so fucked.
Yeah.
I thought Hincapié looked decent when he came on.
Yeah, that was a little decent cameo. Yeah. It will be another option.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just the options at the back.
Crazy.
Calafiori, Lewis Skelly, Hincapié. That's just left back.
Yeah.
And then they can all kind of play centre back as well. Timber, Ben White can't get a sniff.
No.
I mean, he's coming back from injury, to be fair.
Still,
and he's getting fit. But
I think when he comes back, he won't, though.
The problem is, Timber's just too good.
But I
feel a bit sorry for Ben White, because I know how good he can be when he's...
Yeah, but Timber's clear, man.
I think he's... I don't think this is that controversial. I think he's the best fullback in the world defensively.
I'm trying to think of who else is out there. He's definitely up there.
He's definitely up there anyway.
Definitely up there.
You could argue that there's better fullbacks going forward, and that's fair.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Hakimi, Reece James going forward. But
defensively,
for what we need,
defensively, it's not far fetched. He's one of definitely potentially the one.
As I said, it wasn't the greatest game of football. We won't remember it. But last season we dropped points against West Ham, Fulham, and Palace. This season we've beaten them all, not conceded a goal.
Yeah.
And I think when you're in the stadium and it's 1-0, there's always like there's always that feeling But I think if I watch it back, I don't think we were ever in real danger.
I think that the only way I can see you drop points is if you concede kind of freak goals by mistakes made and you can't score from open play.
Yeah.
I think more you could not being able to score from open play.
Yeah.
Because I think there will be a few games where you struggle. You won't be able to score from set pieces. It's bound to happen.
Yeah, but I'm just thinking the open play stuff will come.
Do you reckon?
I just think the more we click, the more we get them, keep the momentum rolling, keep getting wins on the board, and then it will come to fruition. What? Like, we don't have to be incredible at this point of the season.
No, you don't.
We don't, right?
No, you don't.
The second half of the season is more important.
Yeah, without a shadow of doubt.
And just getting these tricky-ish banana skin slip-up fixtures out of the way.
Yeah.
Early doors.
No, it's good. The one thing I was going to ask was, what do you think you've added over the summer? Because obviously last year you struggled with scoring from open play. What do you think you've added this summer that will change that?
Hopefully, Gyökeres.
Do you think he will?
I think he'll get 20 goals over in all competitions.
All comps, maybe. Yeah. I think
he's got 5 already. You know, it's not.
Yeah, all comps is fair, but just in the league.
In the league, I mean, Eze, that little spark, the little creativity.
I think he will offer a lot. To be fair, yeah.
Martinelli has been looking better this season. I think having Gyökeres up top inadvertently works better with Martinelli, just purely because he's just occupying 2 centre backs.
Yeah.
And it just gives everyone else a little bit more space.
Yeah. No, I see
when
that.
you've got someone like him, and don't get me wrong, he hasn't started the most amazingly. Some of his goals haven't been.
I mean, with
incredible.
Him, I can't see him back being a bagsman as he was at Sport.
No,
personally, but I think he offers a lot. like you said, occupying the centre backs occupying space, being a nuisance.
Yeah, and actually, his hold-up play yesterday was really good.
Yeah. I think it's more that side of him that I've been impressed by. But from a goals front, I actually don't think he's gonna do that much.
I think the problem with just us is whenever every single team we play, they just sit back.
Yeah.
And it's fair enough, right?
Yeah.
You would do. And it's fucking difficult
to
create these clear-cut chances.
Yeah.
When, you've just got...
I know.
Especially the central areas of the pitch where everyone just clogs. And
yeah. I mean, every team struggles. Well, any team coming up against something like that will struggle. I wonder if you will get it ticking.
I hope so. But we'll see. As the season progresses.
I know. The one thing I will say, I think, from the way it's looking at this moment in time, if you don't win it, there's some serious, that is kind of terrible. And maybe that's a big statement.
I think that's a bit too early to say that.
It's a bit too early.
I do I look at everyone else and I'm like, this is our title to win. Not to lose, but to win.
I think it's your one to lose.
I think it's too soon to say that.
Nah, I don't, I mean, maybe slightly, but I think purely looking at your squad and the levels that City and Liverpool are at right now and the stages they're at in their development, I think it's yours to lose. Your team is at its peak right now, I think.
But I don't think it's at our peak.
Well, no, but peak in relative to the past.
I mean, the squad, yes, but in terms of the way we're playing, this is not peak.
No, a couple of years ago, you were better. But I think, as a whole, defensively,
we're harder to beat.
Yeah.
We're incredibly hard to beat.
I think completely, as a whole, in terms of hard to beat, winning, squad depth, I think this is the best.
Mentality as well, maturity, and kind
exactly.
of... Majority of these players have been in 2 title races now, so they kind of... Yeah, and this is what, when I was going back to saying that, I feel like we know what we need to do.
Yeah.
The players know what they need to do. They know the levels. They know how many points is going to be needed to win this league. And I'm not going ahead of myself.
No, the one thing I will say with that is that, yes, we've been in 3 title races ish.
3, ish.
And each one of them in the run-in, you actually have not done that well. So, I think...
Well, it's 2 seasons ago we did well.
Yeah, but you still lost it.
I know, but we second half of the season we only didn't win 2 games. Do you know what I mean?
No.
It's not like...
No, I know, but I mean the run-in. You were ahead of City by a decent bit, and then you did.
But that was 3 seasons ago.
No. The season after that. I swear you were ahead of City.
By a point,
2
points.
Yeah.
It's not really it's not like a 10-point gap.
No, I know. But still, I think you can only see it when it happens.
Yeah.
That's all I'm trying to say.
Okay. Anyway, enough about Arsenal.
Yeah.
We'll touch on Spurs quickly.
Yeah, very good. I'll say, instead of good, very needed win. We fucking needed it. Because if we lose that, it's honestly, the fans have been itching, myself included. Fucking poor performance against Monaco in the week. Last week against Villa, again, pretty poor. And I think, to be honest, yesterday... the actual game wasn't great. We really weren't great. Without those corners, you could
you're relying on set pieces.
No. I agree. But without them, I think again open play we weren't that great.
Yeah.
Really weren't. Second half we fucking sat back the whole game. We did defend well. Second half I thought. First half I thought defending wasn't great. And we got a good late goal to seal it. But yeah, I think needed win, but not the best performance. And I think, to be honest, that could just be what our season's kind of going to be like.
Yeah.
We're going to lose games, we're going to draw games, we're going to drop points, we'll win a few good ones. think where we struggle, I think against the big teams, and we were talking about it earlier, we actually haven't played that many big teams. We've only played City.
Yeah.
It's a big one. And Villa, you could argue, but...
Yeah, still, Villa at home, you'd want to win that.
No, I know. But I think against the big teams, we could actually be more of a problem in the way we set up. I think it's actually the smaller teams
who are going to sit back a little bit more.
Yeah, and we're actually going to struggle more. I think, and the test is over the next month because we've got
United, Chelsea,
United, Newcastle, and Liverpool not far after. So I think we'll see. It'd be I'm very interested to see how we turn up, especially against Chelsea. Chelsea's always a fucking...
That's always a feisty affair.
One.
It's always a good watch.
Yeah,
Tottenham Chelsea is like one of the best fixtures.
Yeah.
Like from, I mean, I guess I'm kind of neutral because I hate both.
Yeah, fair.
But I'd always rather Chelsea beat you. But
it's always a good game.
There's been some classics, even over the past few years.
I'd argue it's a bit for us at least in terms of fuck me, this is gonna. Who the fuck knows what's gonna happen in this game? That's our opponent.
Yeah,
and probably the same for Chelsea. I'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whereas yours might be, I don't know who. City maybe.
Yeah.
Newcastle probably.
Newcastle
for
you.
us. Yeah, actually.
Especially at St James's.
Yeah.
Cool. I think we touched on most, but we'll go on to El Clasico. Because we haven't spoken that much about the European leagues.
No, we haven't.
So far, the start of the season. So we will touch on little bits. I mean, La Liga, I think Madrid are top.
Yeah, they are. Barcelona had the most amazing start.
No. And, I mean, Mbappe's been firing. Yeah. Gone slightly, weirdly going under the radar.
It completely is, you're right. No one's chatting about it. Yeah. Even last season, he had a fucking good season. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I mean, he's just such a good player that you almost forget how good he is.
Yeah.
And when you are talking, I mean, we were saying Kane and Haaland are the best strikers in the world. Mbappe's up there, man.
Yeah.
Completely up there. I don't know.
He gets completely forgotten about. I tell you what, Madrid, could it be? I mean, we spoke about last year how they were kind of in a slight transitional, bringing in Mbappe and getting it working again, and now you're like, could it be?
Yeah,
their time again.
Possibly. I don't know, Madrid. I don't watch enough Spanish football to kind of know how they've been.
It's only when it gets some Champions League knockouts where you're like...
Yeah, but they've always got a chance because it's Madrid, because of who they are.
Yeah.
They can pull something out of the bag. And but the Bundesliga, Bayern dominating, not surprising.
Kane dominating.
Luis Diaz has been a good addition.
Yeah.
Elise
is techie.
Oh, I like Elise.
Yeah,
Elise
top player, man.
Quality.
You watch him, you're like, fucking hell, he's actually...
Yeah. And you forget, he showed glimpses of it in the Prem. And we all knew he was a great player, but then there was that question of, can you do it week in, week out at a big club? And the Bundesliga is not as hard of a league as the Prem. I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, 100%.
The amount of players you see come from the Bundesliga and then struggle.
Yeah.
And then players going over there doing really well.
Yeah.
Diaz obviously was great.
Yeah, but he's
hit the ground running. He's doing really well there. So
I tell you what, I think we could be in for a really great Champions League this year.
The Champions League looks tasty.
I think it could be because you look at the Giants are kind of creeping back up. You look at Barca and Real, they could do something.
Yeah,
Atletico always knocking about ish.
Yeah,
they won't win it, but
PSG will be there as well again.
Yeah, Bayern could see.
Some of the Italian teams are always going to be in and around it. Napoli,
yeah.
Obviously won the league last year, but they just beat Inter on the weekend. McTominay, what a player!
Shout out McTominay, man. I love.
He's gone there and just become a not quite god, but
he's become an emperor in Naples.
Honestly, because when I was in Naples, it's so funny because it's Like, you see pictures of Maradona everywhere. It's Maradona, a bit of Kvaratskhelia, and Osimhen for the one few years ago. And now it's just like McTominay. Like, they love him.
Mate, he's gone from, Italian United bench warmer to, like, an Italian proper superstar. Like he's almost, again, another little throwback. He's almost like 15, 20 years ago, those, like, kind of like that superstar feel, like an almost Ronaldinho at Milan.
Yeah,
back in the day.
Maybe not quite, but
but in terms of how the fans get up for him, it's that same thing. It's like,
and when you talk about like box crashing, attacking midfielders,
unreal.
He's this season part and last season he's been right up there.
Kind of like he always showed that he was not bad at that. United.
Well, he used to be a striker though, didn't he?
Oh, did he? I didn't know that. Okay, interesting.
So that's kind of...
That makes more sense.
And then, obviously, at United, he was just being deployed as, like, a destroying midfielder, CDM.
But towards the end of his United career, he was scoring a lot. He played the Fellaini role.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I quite like McTominay. I used to not.
Yeah, same.
Because I used to thought he was just a bit of a big, kind of thuggish player. But he's actually a good player.
Great player. And
I'd quite like to see a team like Napoli do really well in the Champions League.
Same.
Even win it. I mean, that'd be
football,
amazing.
Because it'd be great to see.
The Italian clubs, I know Inter got to a final last year, but I want the royalty of Italian football to come back.
Yeah.
I want the AC Milan to be an absolute powerhouse.
Yeah.
Inter are a bit of a powerhouse.
They are, but they won't be until they win it.
They're the nearly team.
Yeah, exactly.
They're the nearly.
And they're the team that you come up against. You're like, out of the big dogs, I'll take Inter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so it'll be good, but it's just the money in the Serie A compared to the Prem. It's just
compared to the Prem and compared to Barca and Madrid.
Yeah,
because you could argue the money in the Prem is clear of all the other leagues, but then the giants of Barca, Madrid, Bayern are always going to generate that money.
Yeah.
So it doesn't really matter to them.
Yeah, sweet. Well, we're going to take a quick break.
Yep.
And we'll see you in a second. All right, welcome back. So now we're going to do a Champions League draft.
Yeah.
So we're both going to make 2 11s, picking one player after another. And we're thinking Champions League royalty.
Yeah.
The minimum requirement, they have to have won the Champions League. I'm even going to add play a significant part.
Yeah, that's fair.
Well, I don't really want like a bench squad player, but
no,
realistically we're not going to do that anyway. No. So they would have had to play a significant part in a Champions League win.
Yeah.
And I think there's more points for if players won multiple Champions Leagues. Not more points, but...
Not points, but it gives more reason to...
Yeah. So we're going to have to do rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
God, okay.
Fucking.
Okay. So the first player...
no. I needed that.
So the first player is Lionel Messi.
All right.
On the right.
All right.
So now it's your turn.
Now my team's going to have to play differently. But you know what? I'm going to do it. Ronaldo.
You got it for Ronaldo.
Got it for Ronaldo. Like, Mr. Champions League.
He is
Mr. Champions League.
The greatest player in the history of the Champions League.
Yeah, I think it's... I mean...
In terms of honours and big moments.
He is, yeah.
More so than Messi.
Yeah.
I think...
Yeah.
I meant Messi... We probably both agree that Messi is a better footballer.
Yeah.
But Ronaldo just...
In the Champions
League. You got
League,
that for Ronaldo, right?
No, I've got him...
All right, so...
Where am I? Left or right? Left.
On the left, okay.
Coming in.
So, coming in at centre-back...
Oh, don't do it.
The other Mr. Champions League.
Fuck off.
Sergio Ramos.
Fuck off. He's my second pick. I feel like this gave us so much advantage to being third. This is bullshit.
No, but you can now strategically get someone else.
I can. But I just don't know if you're going to pick this guy next. Alright, I'm having in the middle Zidane. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Purely out of just I've got to be tactical here because I'm
Yeah.
already behind.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to go for my first midfielder, Sergio Busquets.
Okay, that's all right. Top. I mean, obviously,
One of my
good.
favourite players of all
Yeah,
time. So
yeah.
I think he's got to go in there.
Yeah.
2 or 3 Champions Leagues.
3.
3, I think.
Uh,
Yeah. Who's around in 2015 still?
Was he around in the first 2000? Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
there
he
in
was.
2009.
Yeah. He was kind of like just up and coming. I think he was like 1920.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna have Xavi next to Zidane.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. Next to Ramos, I'm gonna have Maldini.
Fuck off. I was. I didn't think you'd get both of them in. Now my defense is fucked. Oh, you cunt. You little fucker. Mate, my defence is fucked now.
No, you can still put up a great defence.
I can, but it's going to be tough. Why did I not pick Maldini? Because I could have had Xavi or Iniesta then. Oh, stupid.
Alright, so now it's you.
I need to think about this very, very carefully. Okay. Alright, fuck it. Puyol. Centre back.
Yeah.
Just get that in.
Cool. Okay, now other midfielders. I'm gonna have Modric.
Okay, yeah. Very fair.
Because 6 Champions Leagues. One of the greatest midfielders of our generation.
Yeah. Won the most Champions Leagues in the modern era, joint with Carvajal, I want to say.
Probably, I think so. And I think we'll look back in 10 years and be like, oh, what a player. I mean, we already do that.
Yeah.
But I think because he's still playing...
I think his longevity has not been matched by anyone.
It's just
arguably
unbelievable football.
Mate, he's so good.
So good.
I love the fact that he went to Madrid in his late 20s and or mid to late 20s and was there for all the success they had. He was there for everything.
Yeah.
So,
even the recent success
as
well. He's still there.
Still there, man. Oh, what a guy.
Yeah, so now your turn.
Yeah. I'm going to have... Wait, so who's your midfield?
Busquets and Modric.
Just them two at the moment. Okay. Right. Let me be tactical here. I'm going to have next... oh, no, I don't, because I can save centre-back, actually. I'm going to get in Marcelo at left-back.
Yeah.
Cause,
not bad shout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Best left-back of all time, I think.
He's in the debate anyway.
Yeah.
He's in the debate. I'm going to get another attacker in.
All right, go on.
So on the left, I'm tossing up between the two. Fuck it. Ronaldinho.
Okay.
On the left.
Nice. Great shout.
Ronaldinho on the left.
Yeah.
I was obviously tossing between him and Neymar.
I know. I'm actually glad you went for Ronaldinho and not Neymar because I want Neymar.
Yeah. I don't know. Just Ronaldinho.
Ronaldinho
fucking so good.
One of the most enjoyable players of all time, and one of the best. I will have Neymar.
Yeah.
I love Neymar. Him. Criminally underrated.
Are you playing? Where are you playing?
I'm going to play Ronaldo up top now.
Playing Ronaldo up top.
Ronaldo up top. Neymar on the left.
Yeah, but you got to remember, most of his Champions League success came on the left.
I know, but I'm thinking that it came on the left, but Benzema was dropping in, so Ronaldo was kind of coming into the main centre forward position. So it's interchangeable, I think, and I think Neymar can almost play a little bit of the Messi role, of floating around.
Okay.
So that's my logic.
Okay. So completing my midfield, I'm gonna have a 3-time Champions League winner.
Don't do it.
With 3 different clubs.
Oh, that's fine.
Wait. 3 different clubs?
Yeah, it was.
He did, 3 different clubs.
Yeah.
Clarence,
Yeah.
Seedorf,
Yeah.
one of my other favourite midfielders of all time.
Yeah.
If I was doing a favourite 11,
Yeah.
he'd probably be in there.
No, to be fair.
I don't know, I love him. I just think he's so good.
He's arguably one of the most well-rounded midfielders ever.
Yeah.
He had
And I think with Busquets and Modric, I'm like, that's quite a balanced midfield.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking a little bit more balanced. Like
same.
I could have put, Iniesta, Modric, and Kroos.
But you need someone else in there.
Yeah. So I'm happy with that.
No, I'm the same with you. And along those lines, to balance out my midfield, I'm gonna have Pirlo holding.
Okay.
So Pirlo, Xavi, and
Zidane.
Zidane. It's not bad.
That is not bad, is it? Oh,
not
Jesus.
bad. And I could have maybe done Iniesta instead of Xavi, but I
think it depends who you prefer.
Yeah, and to be fair, I think Xavi, I don't know, to be fair, both are so good. I think you can't actually, very hard to compare. I think a lot of people try to compare them, and I actually don't think you can.
At the peak of their powers, that midfield of Busquets, Xavi, and Iniesta, it was like, it came as one, almost. That's just the most perfect.
They
midfield
complemented
ever.
each other in the best ways.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's my midfield complete.
Yeah, cool. So I'm going to get a keeper in.
Yeah, fair.
And I was actually having to think, and I think I'm going to have to put Neuer in there.
Yeah, you know what?
2 Champions Leagues, one of the greatest keepers of our generation, if not all time. Changed the game in a way with this sweeper keeper kind of role.
Yeah.
An absolute madman.
Yeah.
Someone who you feel safe in goal. He makes the defence confident.
I think since those old school keepers of your Schmeichels and your Kahns, I think he is the keeper that gives the most confidence in the modern era to your defence and team. I would say in how crazy he was.
Yeah, but it's crazy in a good way.
No, exactly. Yeah.
Very rare that he'd make a rash challenge, and don't get me wrong, he did it. It has happened. Because when you have a career for so long, like, you're bound to make mistakes. Like no one's perfect, but
you're not worried that he's gonna.
No,
it'll be a freak occurrence.
So yeah, Neuer.
No, very good shout. And I was tossing and turning between keeper, and to be fair, I'm not gonna put a keeper in yet. I'm gonna get a right back in because I know you don't have a right back yet. And I was tossing and turning between right back, but I think I'm gonna put Dani Alves in. I think it's got to be. Yeah. There's some other great shouts, but I think Dani Alves. I think he gets actually not spoken about enough. About how good this guy was.
Yeah.
Even when he went to Juve and PSG, he was still one of the best right backs in the world.
Alves was
and I know he's been up to some dodgy stuff.
That's probably
recently.
why he hasn't been getting talked about that much.
Been up to some dodgy stuff, although he got cleared,
Yeah.
But anyway.
But in pure footballing ability,
this
God,
guy,
so good.
Fucking hell.
So
stupidly good.
Oh, Dani Alves, what a player.
Yeah.
What a player.
Yeah. You go.
Yeah, cool. So I need to get some fullbacks in.
Yeah.
So right back, I know he played both left back and right back, but it's I could have again. I'm trying to do players that not only were like amazing and won the Champions League, but that hold some sort of place in myself. So Zanetti.
Oh, yeah, I didn't fucking think of Zanetti. Great shout.
Zanetti at right back.
Yeah, brilliant shout, actually. I thought about Maicon, I didn't think about Zanetti.
Such a well-rounded fullback.
Yeah.
Intelligent, defensively fucking solid.
One who doesn't get talked about enough either.
No.
Played till he was like 38.
Yeah.
And starting captaining Inter.
And it's just like that Mourinho Inter side. I just love that team so much.
One of my favourite sides ever.
Yeah.
I think we've spoken about it so many times, but they're just unreal.
Yeah, so Zanetti.
Nice, good
Locked
shout.
in.
So I think I've just got centre back, my right winger, and
Did you get a keeper?
no, centre back, right winger, and keeper, and they're all safe positions from you. So I've got free range. Keeper. No, I'll go centre back. I'll talk you through what I'm toying between. So obviously I've got Puyol. Again, he's one deep in my heart from a kid. He was who I tried to play like. And I'm debating PK or just because I think PK is criminally underrated.
Yeah.
Or Terry.
Yeah, I had Terry on
Yeah,
mine.
and I think I'm gonna go for Terry because I think one, the Barca bias, just how much I loved them, is kind of swaying me towards PK. But I think Terry was a better player, and I think Terry and Puyol would complement each other very well.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go Terry.
Nice.
I think that's a solid
Terry.
partnership.
Yeah.
I was a bit worried when you took Ramos and Maldini, because that was my plan.
Yeah, but you were never gonna get both of them.
I know, but
Somehow
I know. You managed to
both.
get both, and I was So I'm happy with how it turned out.
Yeah. So I need a striker and a left back.
Yeah.
So I'm going to finish off my defence because you've already got someone on top. Ashley Cole.
Fair play.
I was thinking I could have done Roberto Carlos. Did Roberto Carlos win a Champions League? Must have.
I think he.
He
Yeah,
would have
I think
done,
he did
yeah.
early 2000s.
Well, when Madrid
late 90s.
was it 2001?
I think
where
they won
Zidane
it.
scored that.
Yeah. Oh, and Roberto Carlos assisted him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he did.
Oh, do I have Cole or Roberto Carlos? I like my defensiveness.
Yeah.
I'm going Ashley Cole.
fair
I've got
play.
enough ball players.
Fair play.
Ashley Cole.
I think Ashley Cole was probably a better player than Carlos. Very different, but
It depends what you want.
yeah.
Depends what you want, and my stylistic views on football.
Yeah.
I like defensive nature.
No,
I
it's-
like hard tacklers. I
Yeah.
love fullbacks who you're not getting a sniff.
Yeah.
So Ashley Cole.
Yeah, I think he epitomises that, to be fair. Alright, I'm gonna go for my final attacker. And I'm debating, even right now, how to set up this front three. So I've got Neymar and Ronaldo, and I know I said Neymar off the left and Ronaldo up top. But I'm debating now whether to put a kind of proper winger in or a kind of another striker in and almost have them and having two up front with Neymar pulling the strings everywhere.
Yeah.
That's what I'm... So the names, I'll just go through a few names on my list. I've got classic winger, Robin, who, to be fair, is... mate, Robin, on his day. Whoa.
Unplayable.
Yeah.
On this
And
day.
then you've got players like Suarez, Eto'o, who I think... have you finished your front three?
No.
Yeah, I think you might want Eto'o. So I'm debating sticking Eto'o in. And I think Eto'o and Ronaldo would complement each other quite nicely. Or would they? Yeah, they would. Suarez.
Lewandowski.
For some reason, Lewandowski doesn't jump out at me as much. I know he probably should.
Yeah, it's almost not really fair
Yeah.
because in this generation, in my eyes, it's like Suarez, Lewandowski,
Yeah.
Aguero.
Yeah.
But Aguero hasn't actually won the Champions League, so we can't actually put them in.
Exactly. Same with R9.
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Yeah, I know, mad, isn't it?
R9 never won the Champions League.
Yeah, mad. But I actually think I will go. I thought about Benzema as well, but I think Neymar's going to do the Benzema role a bit more. So I'm going to stick Eto'o in.
Fuck's sake.
Sorry. Because I think that'll be a better setup. And obviously Eto'o, in Mourinho's Inter team, he played around a bit.
Yeah,
and he said he wouldn't do it for anyone else but Mourinho. So he can do a job like that. And I think Ronaldo's slightly coming in off the left, Eto'o's slightly off the right, and I'm going to give Ronaldo that off the left / up front. That channels his. Eto'o can kind of mix and match, be a bit more pragmatic, and Neymar float. He can do whatever.
Yeah.
So that's the front three.
So now, that's changed my...
Yeah.
So I was going to do Eto'o.
Yeah.
one of my favourite strikers of all time.
Yeah.
And that's the thing, like my team, you could probably do a better team in terms of Champions League medals, and maybe you could easily make arguments. You should have put this player or but this I like doing stuff that's like personal to me.
And also, I think you've got to think about how they're gonna play.
Yeah,
like it's all good to say you could put, I don't know, like you said, the best ever in.
Yeah,
but they might not lock in as much.
So that being said, I might play Messi as a false 9.
No, that's scary.
I might play Messi as a false 9.
Kick it back.
And so I've got Dino on the left. Dino. I could put Bale in.
You could.
Scored in multiple Champions League finals.
Yeah.
5-time winner, 4-time winner.
He's arguably, big moments. He's always going to turn up.
Still stick Suarez in there.
Yeah.
Lewandowski, Benzema.
Yeah.
Even going back like Shevchenko.
Yeah. Ballon d'Or winner. That's crazy.
Henry. Barca.
Yeah.
Yeah. I quite like the sound of Bale.
Yeah.
I'm going to stick Bale on the right.
Nice. I think that's a good, very nicely.
Ronaldinho, Messi and Bale.
Yeah.
I don't mind that. Like, I think you could switch it around, maybe put another striker in. But no, I'm quite happy with that.
Yeah,
I'm quite happy with that.
I think Messi through the middle, that's what I would have done as well.
So yeah, Messi full. Yeah. So my final team.
I've still got
one.
Keeper.
Sorry.
Yeah. I just want to also give a few shout outs to players that I've just thought of that didn't quite make it. But Kaká.
I was thinking Gerrard.
Gerrard, yeah. Don't think about Gerrard. David Villa.
All the United boys.
Yeah,
Keane,
I thought about
Rooney.
Yeah.
I could have put Rooney in actually.
Yeah.
I might change mine.
You can.
I'm going to change mine. I'm putting Rooney.
Fair.
As Messi and Rooney are kind of
interchanging.
And we got like prime Rooney where he could kind of just play like anywhere.
He can do it. He can put a ball in from out wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's nice.
I think that's better.
Yeah,
I'm going to change mine to Rooney.
Yeah. Thought about Jaap Stam as well.
Jaap
Stam would have been fucking class.
Yeah, and then going back to like the 90s, like Kluivert and
fucking
that Ajax team.
Yeah, that Juve team.
Yeah.
Zidane's Juve. Well, it was Zidane spearheading
Del Piero as well.
Yeah, fucking hell, serious.
There's a lot of people, even like modern. I know, like I'm not going to put them in, but like modern, the City. Champions League team.
De Bruyne,
Van Dijk, De Bruyne.
I did think about
Rodri.
Van Dijk. I just don't really want to put the
modern
exactly. You know what I mean? But
exactly.
But I was tempted.
Yeah, sweet. So who's your keeper?
Because we need
to wrap this up.
Casillas to finish it off.
Great. All right, so I'm going to read mine out, and then you're going to read yours out, and then So Neuer, Zanetti, Ramos, Maldini, and Ashley Cole. Busquets, Modric, and Seedorf. Messi, Rooney, Ronaldinho.
Nice, good team. I've got Casillas, Dani Alves, Puyol, Terry, with Marcelo left back. Pirlo holding, Zidane and Xavi, and then Neymar floating, Ronaldo and Eto'o.
It's
two good teams. I think you'd win.
Why?
Ramos, Maldini at the back, and Messi.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
Yeah.
I think there's no other player. Although Zidane would be. If Zidane's on his day.
And you've got Mr. Champions League.
I do have Mr. If Zidane's on his day and Mr. Champions League, I tell you what, it's not over. It'd be a good game.
Sweet. All right, I need to get going. Let's wrap it up. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate all your support. Please like, subscribe, give us suggestions. What do you want to see? And we'll see you next time. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for watching the Background Football Podcast.